Meme review. Meme review. Hey guys, I just wanted to experiment with a bit of React content submitted by you. So I posted on Twitter and Reddit to see what you had for me, and I'm ready to share the results. Or at least that's what I would say. If I actually got any responses on Twitter. This truly proves most of my followers are bots. Dang. But good news, I actually got responses on Reddit, so the video is still on.
Really now? You're going to do React content? The lowest common denominator of entertainment. I knew you were desperate, but low-effort content is sad even for you.
It's just for fun. Spreading memes is a favorite pastime on the internet, guaranteed to make people smile.
It's also guaranteed to attract simpletons who require someone on the internet to form their opinions. I want nothing to do with this.
No, wait, hold on! Someone made a meme of you, so I need you to stay to react to it.
Is that so? Fine, but only until we get to my meme. Then I'm leaving.
Deal. Joke's on him, his meme is the last one on the list.
What was that?
Nothing. On to the memes. Think twice. I don't even think once. What was I even thinking about? Do you really expect VTubers to be thinking when they have a million other things going on their screen? Whether it be their chat, or whatever game they're playing, or things going on with OBS? OBS can be really finicky, but that's because no one wanted to pay money for a good streaming system, so we're stuck with OBS. But hey, it's free, so you get what you pay for. I am the opposite of artificial intelligence. I am genuine stupidity. Oh, come on, give the guy a break. He's just a little guy. He's got a tiny little head. Do you really expect there to be a lot of thoughts in there? I'd rather take the genuine stupidity over artificial intelligence. The problem with artificial intelligence is that it doesn't know when it's wrong. Sometimes it just makes up a whole narrative out of nowhere. It's like, where did you even get that from? I'm sure AI will get better over time, but we really gotta make sure no one's abusing it. That's the real problem. Maybe put in like 1 or 2 laws into place. Maybe some copyright. But what do I know? I'm just a stupid VTuber. Head empty. No thoughts. There's a lot of media references that people posted since I left it pretty open-ended, but luckily I know all the references, so we're okay. If you don't get the references, that's okay, but I do recommend you checking them out. Shrek and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. We've got main protagonist who fights a politician while dealing with inner conflict. Animal sidekick that the protagonist frees from servitude. Politician doing what's right. And the rival swordsman who is literally a fan favorite. Yeah, these seem to track for the most part. Though the politician part, that's your opinion. You can all argue about that however you want. I don't want to get involved. Now that I think about it though, it would be cool if Jetstream Sam got his own spin-off. Maybe like a movie or his own game. I don't know, something to think about. Both pieces of media are popular when it comes to making memes. Probably because they're both not only popular, but they resonate with people in different ways. They also tend to be very subversive. In a way, if you like one, you can definitely enjoy the other. Though with Metal Gear Rising, there's so much lore behind it, you're better off playing the original games first before getting into it. That's what I did. Yeah, we got a Gura meme. What a classic. I saved the blue one for you. Aw, that's so nice. I don't get the appeal of eating crayons personally. Maybe it's the texture or something. But you do you. Just make sure you're not eating the toxic ones. I think most of them are non-toxic these days. Kids really like to eat things they're not supposed to. Cool, another HoloLive meme, but that's to be expected. Turns out the voices are called thoughts. Wow, really? I didn't know that. I just thought it was the voices of the damned haunting me in my dreams. Now I'm starting to understand why they're called intrusive thoughts. I advise not listening to the thoughts that tell you to hurt people. Just saying. Yes. Bacon. Baconator. Bacon was really popular for a while. Not really sure why. People went crazy with making bacon-based products like perfume and deodorant and all kinds of crazy foods. It was really weird. But bacon is good in moderation. I told you 5 minutes ago. Do you not remember? No, I don't. I am the worst person to remember things. You should not rely on me to remember anything. You could be like, hey, in a little bit, can you remind me to do this thing? And I'll be like, absolutely. And then I don't. Meanwhile, I'll still be remembering that one cringe thing I did at that one restaurant 10 years ago that everyone else forgot. Brains are weird. Girls when boys don't reply in 2 seconds, versus boys when girls reply in 3 days. I think this all boils down to expectations. Some people are patient and willing to wait to get what they want in the end, but others are like, why should I wait when I have other options? I know some people that won't wait more than 10 minutes at the doctor's. They'll just leave and go find another one. But not everyone has the luxury of options, so they're willing to stick it out for as long as possible. Ah yes, the classic VTuber lore meme. You see it a lot for good reason. VTubers and lore. I am a near omnipotent being, a human wearing transforming nanomatter armor that can turn into anything and turn anything else into nanomatter. Nothing can kill me and I can erase the universe if I really wanted to. VTubers on stream. I can't drive 5 fucking feet without an NPC car ruining me! VTubers really do love having serious lore, huh? That's kind of their thing. VTubers write a serious lore to get you emotionally invested into, and then when they actually stream and they're happy and having a good time, you feel good for them and you're like, yeah! Even though you had all that trauma in your past, now you're actually having a good time and you have friends, and that's so cool! So even though it's a cliche at this point, it exists for a good reason. So we have a couple of Genshin Impact memes, so I might have to explain the joke, but don't worry, just play along. This cute guy asked me on a date, but now he's saying he left his wallet at home. You see, the joke here is that's the Geo Archon Zhongli, and he's the one that invented Mora, which is the game's currency. So the joke here is that the guy who invented money is broke! Ha! That's so funny! He is a cool character though, I will say. I had him on my Mono Geo team for a long time. Following up on this, retired in lore, retired in gameplay. So the joke is, he stepped down as the Geo Archon so the nation Leeway could run itself. So in that sense, he's retired. Meanwhile, gameplay-wise, when he first came out, after being patched a bit, he was really good with his shield. Eventually, other characters with shields replaced him. But I mean, really? With how long he's been in the meta, let him retire. And who knows, maybe he'll get another boost someday. Drink water? For what? Just to piss again? Life is a prison. Well, it is important to stay hydrated, but I get that peeing all the time is annoying. But that's just a normal part of the human body. What are your thoughts so far, Muin?
What was that? I was busy listening to this K-pop music that was suggested to me.
Never mind. When it comes to hydration, just keep listening to your body and you'll be okay. Oh cool, Danganronpa. I like that series. The best part of an Oreo is the black cookie part and not the frosting part. Lies. Deal with it. Darkness without light is an abyss. Light without darkness is blinding. You cannot have a coin with one side. Yo, Socrates, it's a fucking cookie! This one makes more sense if you've actually played the Danganronpa games, but I will say it's very in character. But no, really, the frosting's the best part! What are you talking about? Alright, Muin, it's time.
Oh, is it time for me to read my meme?
Yep, here it is. Have at it.
Very well then. Get that thing out of my face. Jump. So this meme is implying that I would initially be adverse to the sexual nature of a woman, but I would eventually find them appealing?
Well, I don't think it's referring to women specifically, but rather when they do ASMR.
Ah, yes. Using sound waves to sexually stimulate someone. Understandable. I am a man who is attracted to women, so I would find this appealing.
I mean, they're not always sexual, but at least you're honest. I can't enjoy ASMR myself because I have misophonia, but I'm glad you like it.
Word it however you wish. It is what it is. Anyway, are we done?
Yeah, that was the last one. Thanks for joining me.
Whatever. I'm going back to K-pop.
Thank you again for your submissions. I really like what you guys had for me, and I hope to do this again in the future and see what you guys have for me. Maybe we can get even more submissions. But until then, spread those memes around to make everyone in the world smile. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe.